Hey guys! Okay, first of all, sorry, this is supposed to be a little bit sooner, but I got sick. Anyways, better now, so this is your DIY Christmas gifts, and pretty good last minute ones too, in case that's what you're looking for. So, and oh my gosh, my hair, sorry, still in a little bit of that sick mode. Literally, like, just apologize for my just rolled out of bed. Literally just got out of bed hair. Well, no, it's not that bad. It's actually more like so that's why I made this. Covered up with little cuteness thingies. Anyway, so first up is going to be a knot pillow and or cushion if you want to make a bigger one. You'll see there's an easy way to do it. The bigger one, you have to know how to sew, basically. Very basic. It's just like it's sewing a big long tube and stuffing it full of stuffing and then tying knots. So, but the first one is super easy. You just take a couple pairs of tights. You can go out and purchase them, or if you have some, I happen to have a couple that I'm not using, so I'm going to use those to show you how to make one, and it makes a really awesome gift that's inexpensive and just different and neat. So, alright, let's get on with the show. And I actually had some pillows at home that were not used much. They just were kind of like less expensive ones that I don't really care about. Honestly, I think I got them at IKEA for $3, so that's just what I'm using. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with my awesome stuffing techniques, so we're gonna have a little magic moments. And God, I wish I had like a wand or something. Oh, works for now. When we're done, you want to have just filled actually past the leg part into the torso and then tied around the top. I tied it with a little bit of twine. Okay, so first you're going to want to practice the motion with a pair of string or rope. So back with the leggings, and just to help these stay together, if you want, you can safety pin them. I did just a little here, just to, you know, keep them together. It's up to you. Next step. Knot, and you're going to have these little like arms on the end that you need to tuck down towards the back. And then flipping over the cushion, you're going to want to sew the ends down to secure them and the center up to hide the knot from the top of the leggings. And you now have a nice comfy knot pillow to get. For a walk before I get upset and have a mess to deal with. Okay, so I totally love accessories, especially purses. And bags of any sorts. They are, one, handy. You need them, at least women do. And they just really come in so many different shapes and sizes, and every girl loves them, no matter what, pretty much. So if, you know, even if it's like a tomboy, there is definitely some kind of a purse or wallet or something for her. So next, if you haven't guessed, next gift is actually some purses that you can make at home really fast, and they look very nice, of course. Okay, so as you can see, I've taken two pieces of material here and cut them just into a circle, a fairly large one. It's up to you how large. You'll want to continue to punch holes along the edge of the circle. Once you have finished punching the holes, you'll want to take some string, twine, cord, ribbon, anything that can be used as a pull cord that you're going to lace through the holes that you had just made that will act as a drawstring. Okay, so basically you're just going to continue to go all the way around, and we don't need to keep watching. You got, where's that magic wand? Alright, my temporary one. Okay, so here's the finished product. So I actually changed out the string or the twine a little bit. The other one was wearing off. And then for the stoppers, for these little cool skull beads that I have, they looked pretty neat, and they kind of went with the whole thing. And then for a handle, I made beaded a little kind of just almost like a clutch type handle piece or bracelet in a way. So it's, you know, very simple. A few pieces of fabric, some beads, and some string, and you have yourself a Christmas gift. And you can put little cute things in it too if you want to add a little something, whatever you want. Also remember, whenever you give a purse or wallet to anyone, you want to make sure to put a few coins at least in there for good luck to them and to you too. So okay, so next you're going to want to take a box, well, particular type, long box that's got, you know, like a lid like this. A lot of things come in them. This was my hair straightener that I'm positive I way overpaid for, but this is a good one, and I get to make a cool clutch out of it now, which is what we'll be doing next. So okay, so what you'll see I've already done is actually on the sides here, made a diagonal line because I'm going to cut that out. So I measured from this side here over a ½ inch, and then drew it down to here. So I'm going to cut that off, and then also this piece right here. Okay, now that I've got that done, this obviously is not going to reach all the way over. So right here where it creases, we're going to cut it off. We are still going to use it. We're just going to put it back on so it fits better. Okay, so now you're going to want to cut a material for the lining for inside of the clutch. And you're just going to go around and glue it in very well. I'm going to use a little hot glue and then also tacky glue. So we'll let it sit for a few minutes after that, and then we will start putting on the outside material as well. Okay, so here it is so far with the lining done and everything. And then what I also did is I took that piece that I cut off the top here, and I took a piece of leather and, you know, wrapped it, the front part of it too, but made it longer so that I glued it to the back of the box or clutch, you know, handbag. So it has this flap over piece right here to hold this closed. Okay, so as you can see, I've also added leather to the ends here. And I've started to add them on the inside. I'm also going to put a strip up here to cover that. These are actually the pieces that are going to hold this when it's open here. So now that I have that done, I'm taking my main material to cover the rest of the clutch. So I'm going to add a handle and it'll be done. Okay, now here's the finished clutch. So what I did is there's a little latch here to keep this closed down if you want. It'll stay down though, even if it's not latched. Okay. And then I added a chain. So this is all optional because a clutch honestly is meant to just be, you know, held or clutched as it says. But yeah, there's that. And then what I also did is a little different. So this is not a pocket. Actually, it is if you don't want to use the chain or anything to help you clutch the bag or hold on to it. You can also strap it down if you want, so have it a little more secure if you're in an area that, you know, you're worried about that, or not, or even just so it doesn't slip off. But it does stay on pretty well even without having it strapped. You can wrap the chain around it, you can put it back in.
Santa baby, Santa baby, Santa baby, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree.